so much momentum and to win people over. We're not only speaking of the northern parts of the country, but we're also speaking of the crowds he pulled in the northwest and southwest that were unequaled. We're also speaking about the crowds in the western regions and just the general steam that he raised. What could explain this? This is a man who came out of the government only 5 months ago, was defending the BR regime tooth and nail. Uh, do you think this is really just a sanction vote, or do you think that really he was able to connect with people in a way that nobody was expecting?
Angela, you know my position about Issa Chiroma. I won't be ashamed to say that I was a totally unbeliever, non-believer in Issa Chiroma, and previously in different publications, I gave my stance. I didn't believe in him. I didn't trust him. I didn't think him credible at all. I won't say that my opinion about him has changed now, but the facts speak for themselves. Chiroma pulled a crowd everywhere he went to. Now, your question as to what do I think accounts for that? Number one, Chiroma came at the right time with the right discourse. Cameroonians are so fed up of 43 years of disappointment. I believe someone was telling me if Brenda Bia came and spoke the same language Chiroma had, she could have won her father. To tell you how desperate, well, that was a joke, but to tell you how desperate Cameroonians were for change. Angela, I say and I stand to be corrected. Those who voted for Chiroma don't think of him different from what I think of him. I don't think there's any true Chiroma believer or Chiroma fan there. I don't think there's someone who really thinks Chiroma is their savior. But people just said we want anything except Bia, and that is my pain. Chiroma understood and connected with the people's expectations. He came to terms with reality. He owned all the wrongs that people accused him of doing. He spoke a frank language. We don't care to know whether he was sincere or not. People don't care. I won't say we because I was amongst his followers or his fans or his electors. But I say people do not care whether Chiruma was sincere or not. And even now, they don't care whether he was sincere or not. They don't care whether his apologies were sincere. They don't care whether his promises were sincere. They care about one thing. This guy has understood our language. He has understood our desires, our wishes, and he has at least stepped low to speak and tell us at least what we want to hear. So I think that popular consensus, that large majority of Cameroonians who were fed up, and I say in every party, Chiluma's cause are not only FSNC militants. I can assure you from every party, Chiroma garnered votes. And then the fact that, of course, Chiroma was financially well prepared. I don't know how come, but Chiroma was financially well prepared. So where most opposition parties kept going. So when you put all these factors together, Angela, would it not have been surprising to see anything other than what we are seeing? Let's be honest here. I know that my declarations will bring me a storm of criticisms from within my own party, but I just want to be true to myself. The results are what they are. The results are what they are. If what we have been shown and if the papers we have seen published on different fora have not been doctored, if those papers are true, pending the official proclamation, just these publications send a resounding message. We failed where he succeeded, and we should own our failure. Like they say in French, on doit assumer. We have to go back and introspect. Where did we go wrong? We have to put the finger where we went wrong, and it's only from there that we'll be able to ever bounce back from this kind of a slacking.
So you said many things, one of which is that you failed where he was able to connect. But you had more implantation than the FSNC, you of the UNDP. Your party leader or candidate is also a former BR regime ally who resigned from the government about the same time as Issa Chiroma Bakari and seemed to have started off pretty confidently. What went wrong? we noticed there seemed to have been a very heavy bureaucracy, difficulty in communication. You seem to have been going in different directions. What really happened?
Angela, I really have to tread carefully here not to offend our militant base. I have to be responsible in my responses and not just be reckless. In answering this question, what went wrong? We made the right constat. We took off with the right momentum. I remember leaving from the Congress Hall on the 28th of June when our candidate picked up the party's ticket to run. Every opinion leader, or most of them, uh, really put us ahead in the polls. And I think that made us to get to slack down. We took things for granted. Initially, we counted on the party's national we are well implanted. We took that for granted. We took the number of councils, the number of councillors, the number of elected officials we had. When we looked around, we say, CPJM is very unpopular. Who comes next in terms of national implantation? NUDP. When you look at the first individual profiles of different candidates, Biruba stands out like a man of integrity, as a very sober, humble, experienced, seasoned administrator, the fatherly figure who can really unite and bring extremes together. And I will not cast blame. I won't say some people. I will own the blame because we worked as a team. Our team did poorly. We slept on ces coucher sur nos lauriers. We slept on these past glories, on these success acquis passé, and we took many things for granted. Angela, our campaign team wasn't the best. I spoke about it within the party. Many people complained about it. I can tell you that I even initiated a petition that went round, which I presented to my party chairman, and he received me and, in his usual sober, gentle way, gave me his own explanations to why he maintained that thing. I said, okay, I might have the passion, I might have the zeal, I might have the all that energy. He has the experience. I'll give him the benefit of a doubt. Though I felt that team won't take us to any results other than what we are seeing today. So there was that went wrong. And secondly, I think, and the second point stems from the first point. When people don't trust your team, they can't bet on you.
So, you just spoke about, and I appreciate the frankness. You're being very candid. But some of the contrasts that I want to share with you that definitely gave Maurice Kamto that definitely gave
Isa Chiroma.